Hey guys, it's Crusher, and today I want to talk about a topic that lots of Deepwoken players actually want to know about and want to improve on. I'm talking about reaction time. If you want to dominate Deepwoken Chime, you need a good reaction time, or at least a better reaction time than you already have, as a lot of good players have pretty good reaction time. You don't need, let me start this off by saying, you do not need a good reaction time to win in Chime. Let me say this again, you do not need a good reaction time, but it does help. So let's get right into it. Understanding reaction time. Reaction time in Deepwoken refers to how quickly you respond to your opponent's actions. It's all about swiftly recognizing and countering your adversary's moves, combos, and mantras. It's all like your ability to react with precision and speed can give you a crucial advantage, allowing you to punish your opponent and seize control of the flow of the combat. Why improving reaction times matter in Deepwoken. In the world of Deepwoken, split-second decisions and lightning-fast reflexes can determine the outcome of a match. A well-timed block or a perfectly executed counterattack can turn the tables in your favor. By improving your reaction time, you can increase your chances of capitalizing on your opponent's mistakes and executing flawless strategies, like a really fast Gale combo, or a very, if you know a tech or a move stack, improving your reaction time will help with this. Parrying, dodging, your overall defense will improve with this. Your reaction time is needed for a lot of things, so you really want to work on this. There's a few different ways to improve reaction times in Deepwoken. Let's get into the first one, training specific actions. Just like athletes in other sports, if you play video games, you will benefit from repeat training or repetitive training, and you want to focus on practicing specific actions such as executing combos, performing quick dodges, or punishing opponents' unsafe moves, like a clips kick, for example. By drilling these actions, you reinforce the neural connections between your brain and your hands, enabling faster and more accurate execution. You want to stay calm and focused. This is the second tip. So staying calm and focused will help you maintain a focused mindset during intense matches. It's very crucial. You want to minimize distractions, so maybe turn up your volume if you have background noise. Just try to get rid of as many distractions as possible. You want to visualize your strategy, what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. And you want to practice controlled breathing techniques to remain composed under pressure. One I like is the 8-4-8 technique. You breathe in for 8 seconds, out for 4, and then do it 8 times. That's to regain calm if you, let's say you get upset during a match. And by staying calm, you enhance your ability to react swiftly and make smart decisions in the heat of a fight. The third tip, I know this is going to sound dumb, stay hydrated and energized. Proper hydration and nutrition are vital for optimal cognitive function. Drink water to keep your brain hydrated, and fuel your body with nutritious foods. Avoid excessive caffeine intake. Caffeine actually doesn't help, as it leads to jitters and negatively affects your precision. Find a balanced energy level that keeps you alert without compromising your control. The fourth tip is sufficient rest. A well-rested mind is a sharp mind. Prioritize quality sleep to ensure your brain is refreshed and ready for the intense mental demands of Deepwoken, or any fighting game for that matter, and aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night to optimize your cognitive abilities and maintain peak performance. Okay. The fifth tip is analyze and study. This I've talked about a lot in my videos. You want to take the time to analyze your own gameplay and study your opponents. By reviewing your matches, like recording them with metal or something, you identify patterns and understand common strategies. You can anticipate your opponent's moves more effectively. I have a few videos on this. You need to learn how to know what your opponent is going to do. Let's say you're fighting somebody, and every time you aerial, they're uppercutting you, but you're wondering why you're losing, you need to learn and adapt that they're going to punish your aerial, so you need to stop aerialing. That's a very easy example. I could go a little more in depth with this. Like, if you go ahead and use a move, okay, and every time you use the move, they block it, you want to try spamming that move to get their posture up, and then doing a delayed hit to hit their block and posture break them. That would be reading your opponent and adapting to their playstyle. So you really need to learn how your opponent moves. And I know it's a quick match, right? But if you really learn this, then your reads will be very good, and you will be able to control the flow of the combat more effectively. So I really think this is something you should learn. The next tip is play reaction training games. You want to utilize reaction training games or software designed to improve your reaction time. Like humanbenchmark.com, I think that's what it's called. These tools will provide specific challenges that test and enhance your ability to react swiftly. Regularly incorporating these exercises into your training routine can yield significant improvements. So really, if you want to improve faster, what you can do is you can go and you can find these reaction time trainers and use them a few times a day. Don't do it too much, or else you won't learn as effectively. Learning effectively, you can take small breaks in between to learn more effectively. So you really just need to learn how to learn effectively, and you need to get in this habit, right? You need to get in this habit of training your reaction and then doing all these things, sleeping well, getting hydrated. Exercise actually helps with reaction time. There's a study that proves this. All of this is backed by studies, by the way. I don't spread any misinformation in my videos. So you guys need to implement all of these in your gameplay. So basically, owning your reaction time is a critical aspect of becoming a formidable player. If you understand the significance of reaction time in the context of Deepwoken, debunking misconceptions and implementing practical strategies such as specific action training, staying calm and focused, maintaining hydration and energy levels. This is really important. Maintaining your energy level doesn't just mean like chugging caffeine. You need to make sure you're in a good spot if you want to play Chime. Don't queue at night, like when you're really tired. You're going to play way worse. You're going to play like 200 elo below where you actually are. So you really need to be, you need to maintain your relevance to that. And then you want to get sufficient rest, analyze your gameplay, and utilize reaction training games. You'll gain an edge on your opponents, and you should be able to dominate in Chime. If you embrace these strategies, put in the practice, and witness your reaction time skyrocket. If you've made it all the way here, consider dropping a sub, and if you like my content, you should join my Discord, and I notify you guys every time I upload.